Hey there, and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I will give you a well-detailed explanation on 6 different tech courses that are currently popular and topping the job market. Everything that you need to know before you transition or before you start up a career in that particular niche. I will also show you tools that are very crucial that you must know, and also one that aligns with these courses. And a bonus to this is I will reveal to you an online learning platform that is currently receiving applications for the current cohort, especially those that want to upskill in artificial intelligence career essentials. They have other programs, but this one is free. I'll give you a step-by-step guide on how to go about it, which will take you approximately 45 to 1 hour. So if you're looking to transition or start up a career in a new field, this video is for you. Ensure that you watch to the end of this video for more insights. Hello everyone, my name is Laura Abakahi. The courses I'll be looking at, we have data science, data analytics, Salesforce Administrator, front-end and back-end development, AWS cloud computing, and artificial intelligence career essentials. Now, the reason why I selected these courses is because of an online learning platform that is currently receiving applications for those that want to upskill in artificial intelligence career essentials. And guess what? It is free and it's going to last for the period of 6 weeks. They have other courses that I just mentioned, but these are not free, they are paid, but you have an opportunity to seek financial aid, and who knows, you may be granted an opportunity to learn these courses. Another reason for this video is for starters, especially those that are overwhelmed with information. So understanding the right thing to do will save you a whole lot of time, and knowing the tools that you should know in terms of when you want to carve out a niche or transition is also important as well. So you need to ascertain your passion and also your course choice when you want to niche. Okay, so if you need help with this question, if you are still juggling or battling with your emotions as to where do you want to specialize, what course can I focus on, please check in the link showing now. It will take you to a video where I listed out 10 basic in-depth questions that you need to ask yourself when you want to niche or specialize. Okay, so now let's move on without wasting time. The first one is artificial intelligence. So what is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is the development of intelligent machines that can perform tasks that ordinarily a human would perform. Basically, it requires human intelligence. AI involves programming these machines or electronic devices to mimic human recognition, such as learning, reasoning, perception, and also problem solving. So let me just break it down. Let's take, for example, we have dogs. We have dogs that we call trained dogs. Humans have been able to train their dogs in certain ways. The same thing applies here, but the only difference is that these are machines which have been programmed to perform in certain ways, such as image recognition, speech recognition, natural language processing, just intelligent tasks generally. And also, it is driving innovations in various industries and also carving out niches. Now, talking about niches or maybe careers that one can carve out from this, you can actually focus on being an AI product manager. You can focus on machine learning, a computer vision engineer. You can focus on becoming an analyst, even an AI engineer. Cybersecurity experts can be in this field. Software engineers can be in this field. I term this as the core career aspect of AI because we have other subcategories. Maybe if you want to blog, you can be an AI blogger or AI resume writer, or you can also be a content marketer using AI. Nowadays, we call it AI content marketers or AI SEOs. They know how to utilize these tools and send prompts to it, and it will give them the results they want. So these core career sections that I listed, like AI engineers, cybersecurity, software developers, they focus on developing tools, processes, and systems that are being applied so that AIs can solve real-life situations. Okay, they are all working together in synergy. Now, for the other subcategories, you can actually make use of ChatGPT. If you're a content writer or a copywriter, you can utilize ChatGPT, copywriter, Jasper.ai to develop some content for your blog, and even for script writing. You can use it for content development. Also optimize your LinkedIn page, logos. You can actually generate a whole lot of stuff using AI. Now, it's very essential and important to know the tools that you need when you want to specialize, like Python, SQL, Java, C++, calculus, algebra, problem solving, hypothesis, data analysis like Panda. So if you have a background in computer science, you're at an advantage. All you need to do is just to brush up your skills in these programming languages. If you have no prior experience or background or educational experience, you can utilize these online learning platforms like EDS, Udemy, Coursera, Skillshare, and begin from the basics. From there, you can work your way up to the chain. Okay, so just check in the description. I've dropped links. I've shared every necessary link that will help you to kickstart your learning journey. So ensure that you utilize it very well. Moving on to the next one, we have cloud computing. So what is cloud computing? Cloud computing is a form of service provider that allows you to run applications, store data, and also perform tasks without having to worry about the technical details or maybe where the service provider is. It's more like pay as you go option. Instead of buying or maintaining or owning databases or servers, you can actually pay as you go and access technology or IT services such as the storage, the database, and computing power. So we have like service providers like AWS, like Microsoft, Alibaba, and IBM, but the most popular ones are Microsoft and also AWS, that is Amazon Web Services. One thing I love about cloud services is that it provides flexibility, scalability, cost effectiveness for individuals. Let me break it down. Let's say you have a handbag, okay, or a backpack. Okay, let me just use a handbag. You have a pen, you have a book, you have like other tools that you need on a daily basis. And wherever you go with these items. But instead of going with these items, maybe in order to prevent loss or damage to these items, you decide to store it in a magical handbag that is very, very far away from you. And you can actually access your pen, your book, and whatever it is that is in your handbag at any time, at any given day, at the comfort of your home, your office, location at all. And that is what cloud computing offers. Currently, different companies are using cloud computing as their storage, as their backup, as their disaster recovery, as their email, as their virtual desktops, their software development and testing, as their big data analytics, customer-facing web application. For example, the healthcare are using cloud computing to develop a more personalized treatment for patients. The financial institutions are using it to detect fraud and also prevent it. So gamers are using it to deliver millions of gains to people around the world. So the careers under this, like in artificial intelligence, we have core careers and we have like simple careers you can venture in. You can actually start up, let's say beginner level. We have cloud support associates, we have junior cloud engineer. So these roles just require technical assistance, troubleshooting, and maybe helping others to navigate their cloud platforms. Okay, so these are like simple things you can cover from this. Now we have like the core careers that help to process, develop these applications, such as solution architecture, cloud developer, or other networking roles. If you're getting to this level, you need to have knowledge in these tools like Python, Ruby, Go, JavaScript, shell script languages, and others depending on the field. But for starters, you can undertake this course, the basic, we have beginner level cloud computing. And with the certification, you can be able to render assistance to those who want to navigate their cloud platforms. You can help in technical assistance and even troubleshooting. So that these are beginner roles you can venture into. Then from there, once you get to see how it works, pick up a programming language, learn it, and move up into the chain. So once you are able to complete, depending on the platform, you'll be issued certificate in this particular field. Okay, so we have Microsoft as well. They have their own certification, and once you're able to go through the training, their fundamental training, the next thing will be to write their exam. So you can check out this link showing right now. You can also check in the description to where you can register for Microsoft fundamental training. After that, going the training, you'll be able to write the beginner exam. Next one is data science, data analytics. What is data analytics? Data analysis is the process of examining and interpreting data to make meaningful insights and patterns. Data analysis usually involves many techniques and tools that is used to analyze data sets, identify trends, and make informed decisions. In a simpler way, it helps organizations to understand why they're making this decision, what happened in the past, how will the decisions they just made affect the future. So that is data analytics. They help to gather data and from it extract information to make informed decisions. And so there are several tools that you need that can help you in terms of when you gather these data, as when you try to make that informed decision. You need to know Tableau, you need to know Excel, you need to know Power BI, you need to know Python, SQL, and others. Now let's move to data science. So data science is like a larger aspect of it. It involves various techniques, algorithms, and other process to extract knowledge from both structured and unstructured. So it's like a broader way. You need to know algebra. You need to, the tools that you require in data analytics is also applicable here. We have other additional tools that you need to know, like TensorFlow, RStudio, and a whole lot of it. Now there are online platforms that offer these courses, and in these courses you'll be able to do practical works, and from there you can be able to create portfolio, apply it to real life situation, get the certification. And trust me, experience is what matters. Once you're able to apply it and utilize it, I believe that there are companies that will recruit you. So there are several careers that you can cover from these, such as business analyst, data analyst, data scientist, business developers, business intelligence, and predictive analysts, researchers, machine learning engineers, and a whole lot of it. If you want to know more about the career sub-roles that you can niche, please check out the link showing you to take you to the 20 fantastic careers that will stay relevant come next tickets. Here I listed out some roles that you can specialize in. Okay, just check it out and it will really help you. Administrator. Now, what is Salesforce Administrator? So imagine it as a central hub where all information and activities about customers' activities are organized and managed. It's just like a place where you automate tasks, you can organize things, you can view history, you can store information, you can collaborate with people working with you, and the administrators are the ones who ensure that things work smoothly in this particular platform. If you are familiar with HubSpot, they have similarities and also differences. So careers that you can carve out from this, okay, let's say you can actually become a Salesforce administrator. Okay, that is like a niche on its own, and be a Salesforce support, a Salesforce marketer or marketing cloud specialist, Salesforce project manager, or more. You can actually carve out things from this and specialize in it. The last but not the least is front-end and back-end development. Now, what is front-end development? Front-end development is the creation and design of parts of a website that users interact with. Let me simplify it. Front end is just like the physical appearance of something. If you stumble on a website, you get to see the logo, you get to see the text, you get to see the image, the videos. These are the user interface or the user experience of a website, okay? UI, UX. We have people that have carved out niche from this. We call them UI, UX designers. They design interfaces, even our mobile apps. So a front-end developer, what they do is to apply codes to this. It's so that websites will look good and also easy to navigate. While back-end focuses on the behind-scene functionalities of a website. Now, if you're a front-end developer, the tools that you need to know are HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React, Angular, Vue, okay? Once you are able to get this, you can actually start up something. Then back-end developers will still learn the tools required in front-end and also add a little bit of the Django, Flask, MySQL, MongoDB, Ruby, and others. This is it about the 6 different tech courses. I hope with this information you can be able to make an informed decision about your choices and where you want to specialize, okay? Because it's very important to understand what you're getting into before you get into it, because if you just start up without knowing what it entails, you'll be tempted to abandon your ship and try out so many things at the same time, and it's really not healthy for anyone. So now at this point, we're going to move into the ALX platform. So we'll look at the careers that they offer, okay, what they offer, and from there you can also learn more. Okay, so if you are getting into this, you need to have a computer, because mobile phones will not really help so much. You should ensure you have a computer. You should ensure you dedicate time, let's say 10 to 15 hours, okay? You can actually make out 3 hours every day for this course. So practice, because practice is the best thing you can do, all right? So now we're going to move on to ALX platform. So I will show you how you can be able to apply for these courses, okay? You can apply for this. It's going to take you like 45 minutes to 1 hour. And once you're able to apply it, now start up, the learning process. So the next thing is to check in the description box. It will take you to the ALX platform. So either you sign in, if you have an existing account, you sign in. If you don't, either use your Gmail account or your GitHub. So once you have your Gmail account, your existing Gmail account, you can actually click on it and it will take you straight up to the platform. Or if you don't have an existing Gmail account, it will now go to the sign up page and sign up. All right, you click on the sign up and input your name, your surname, your phone number, or generate the password, which should be 12 characters. You can add numbers to it, and from there you submit the actual application process. So let's start up with it. So the next thing after clicking on submit is to check your inbox for the confirmation link. So here is the email in my inbox. I'll just scroll down and click at the confirmation account button. Now this will take you to a tab where you need to include more additional information, which is part of the sign up process. So you just include your date of birth, gender, country of residence, city of residence, country of origin, and just tick at the boxes to confirm basically the terms and conditions of the program. You can decide not to tick all or select the prompts you prefer. Afterwards, click on save. Now this will take you to see the courses offered. First, you see the AI Career Essentials, which is free, and others which has a price tag displayed. Remember, we're going for the free one. If you want to go for the paid one, just follow through the steps. It's just basically 1 or 2 minor differences, especially in terms of the assessment. So at this point, we're going to go to the AI Career Essentials section. Click on the blue button and it will take you to the first stage of the application, and that is the qualification. Now click on I am eligible to proceed. Then the next is a welcome 2 minutes video of the vision, mission of ALX and other testimonials.
The courses really empower you, empower you.
Once you are through with this, click on I am done watching, which will take you to the next chapter. Now the next chapter here, you have to read the instructions. Always read instructions and click on save. Please, at this point, be mindful of your answers. You cannot go back to change any answer or edit. So I'm adding these notes just for those who like to skip instructions. Please ensure you read properly before you move to the next chapter. So at this point, the next is personal information. Here you input your highest level of education, which can be your BSc, Bachelor of Science, your MBA or MSc, your school certificates, HND, OND, whatever. Use the generated options and select one. Now select your field of study, your current employment status, your year of work experience. If you're looking for a job, your LinkedIn profile, you can select your 3 top soft skills. If you have experience in tech, then you tick that you do, and also select a language you are familiar with. Once you are done selecting or ticking this, click on save. The next is diversity and inclusion. Read the prompts and instruction before you start. Once you click on start, like so, you answer according to your current situation, like which of the following describes your current guardianship. Here you can decide to say you have a single mom or a single dad, or you have full parent privilege, or maybe you're an orphan. Just tick according to your current situation. Then the next is, how would you describe the location where you live? Is it a face me I face you, a bungalow, or whatever? Then the next is, what is your current living circumstances? The next is, what is your household monthly income? The next is, do you have any disability? Just reply accordingly. Click on next once you are done with this. Now this is the second stage, which is assessments. Usually they are just objectives and not essay. The essay session will just be to explain why you want to learn this, the reason for financial aid, just that. Please don't panic, because it's just a maximum of 100 words. So at this stage, ensure you have read the instruction, then you click on start. The first assessment is your English proficiency. Read the instructions, and once you are ready, you click on start. Fortunately, this one is not timed. Questions like this will come up, like conjunctions, comprehensions, and etc. So let's solve this. The first one, you are to identify the conjunction in the sentence, which is, neither my sister nor my brother likes spicy food. We have options like spicy, my sister, neither. Select your answer, click on save, move to the next one and repeat the same like the first one till you complete the English proficiency language testing. Then the next is logical reasoning. Read the instruction, click on the start, and let's look at the question. What is the next number in series? 1, 2, 4, 7, 11. The answer is 16. Alright, here the way to solve it is the difference. Look at the difference with each numbers. The difference between 1 and 2 is 1. 2 to 4 is 2. 4 to 7 is 3. So what should be the next one? Sequentially is 4. It's like a sequential order. Okay, let me stop here. It's not a mathematics lesson. Alright, so once done, click on save and then continue the same way. For AI Career Essentials, we have just English and logical reasoning, but for other courses, we have about 3 to 4 different assessments. Now, the next is the essay question. What is your challenge? How did you handle it? What did you learn about yourself? Better to answer truthfully to be outstanding, because copied work or browse work or if you use ChatGPT is strongly not advised and not an option. Try to think just outside the box. Then you can use AI to modify only your grammar and not generate answers for you. So you can pause to view my response and draw inspiration from it. Now click on save. Then the next is sponsorship question. Now answer why you think you need financial aid and other questions. You can pause to draw inspiration. Once completed, click on save. Then you will be asked to submit. Then certify by clicking the buttons and submit. So ALX will confirm those that will participate, and a link for that is this. Click on it, which means your application and attendance are complete, and you can finally join once the program comes on 4th of March. You can use this process for the next cohort, so save this video as a reference guide. Right, so I hope you've been able to gain valuable information from this video. I hope you've been able to understand what each course entails and the tools that you need, and also the rules you can carve out from this. And if at this point you have gained valuable information, please don't forget to subscribe to my page. Hit on the subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell. Don't forget to like, share, and also comment if you have any questions. Like, let's say that the career path you're interested in is not mentioned and you want to know more, please click in the comment section and ask your questions, and maybe look forward to making a video out of it. So at this point, I'll wait for you to subscribe. Thank you so much for subscribing, and at this point I'll draw the curtain. I'll see you next time in my next video. Cheers.